In a shocking incident that has left the entire Indian American community in the United States deeply concerned, hundreds of employees, mostly Indian American, were suddenly fired by Fannie Mae, a major government backed housing finance company in the United States. Many of the people affected are Telugu speaking Indian professionals who are living in Northern Virginia, many of whom have been working in the US for years on H-1B or work based green cards. They were fired without warning and accused of unethical behavior and fraud. But they say that they were not even told what they did wrong. And now Congressman Suhas Subramaniam, an Indian American himself who represents Virginia's 10th district, has stepped in. On Wednesday, he officially launched a probe into the massive terminations by sending a very strong letter to Fannie Mae's CEO. First of all, let's get to know a little more about the company. Fannie Mae, short for Federal National Mortgage Association, is a US government-sponsored company that helps provide financing for home loans. It's a huge employer and one of the most influential companies in American housing market. So last week, around 700 employees were fired. Many of them were Indian Americans and many had worked at Fannie Mae for several years. Some had outstanding performance review, yet they were let go without any notice. The reason given? Alleged abuse of Fannie Mae's gift matching program, where the company matches employees' charitable donation up to $5,000 per year to registered non-profits. But here's the twist. The employees say that the organization that they donated to were already approved by Fannie Mae. Some fired workers even say that they never made any donation to all those groups. Well, this has raised serious concern. Was this truly about a fraud, or was this a targeted action against Indian employees? Congressman Suhas Subramaniam said that he has personally spoken to many of the fired employees in the Indian American community. He said that Fannie Mae has accused hundreds of my constituents of fraud, fired them without showing any evidence, and denied them a proper investigation. This is unfair and possibly discriminatory. He also pointed out that almost all the employees fired were Indian Americans and questioned whether their ethnicity or community involvement played a huge role in the decision or not. His letters to Fannie Mae asked for proof that an investigation was done before the firing. He also asked whether employees were given a chance to explain themselves or not, and he also asked whether employees were shown any evidence against them. If donation to Indian American charities were the sole reason for termination, then he wants the proof. And also he wants the proof whether any employees were cleared after review or not. He has asked for an official response by April 14, 2025 and has already requested a detailed briefing on the issue. In the meantime, the Indian diaspora in the US, specifically in Virginia, is shocked and hurt. Many of these professionals worked really hard to settle in the US, pay taxes, support the community cause, and followed all the rules. Now, losing their job without explanation not only affects their livelihoods but also put their immigration status at risk. On an H-1B visa, for example, a person has only 60 days to find another job, or they may be forced to leave the country as a whole. Indian Americans are also questioning whether racial abuses and targeted profiling played a role here or not. If donations to Indian organizations which were officially approved are now being used to punish people, it sends a chilling message. For now, Congressman Suhas Subramaniam's letter has been co-signed by two other Indian American lawmakers, Raja Krishnamurthy and Sri Thanedar, showing growing political pressure. The community now awaits Fannie Mae's response. If this situation isn't addressed fairly, it could become a major political and legal issue, specifically with the rising number of Indian professionals in the US workforce. For now, the hope is that affected workers get due process and that Indian Americans are not unfairly targeted simply for giving back to their own community.